Alright, we're streaming now. Refresh that mug. How's it going, everybody? Oh yeah, we live. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah. What are you doing? Don't say that ever again to me. Play. Oh, you're on the TikTok one? What's good? Keeping your head over water, making the waves that you can. Temporary. Chanel? Who is Chanel? I see both sides like Chanel. Who's your niece? My niece is my niece. What I mean, like, what kind of question? Like, what do you mean, who's your niece? This is my niece right here.
Who said that?
Y'all see how quick I am? Look. Y'all can't even see how quick I am for real. Oh, hey, we got the YouTube on too. The YouTube on too, huh?
You guys see the viewers.
Be quiet, you guys 0 viewers.
No, I don't.
How's it going, everybody? Hopefully you are having a good night so far. We went live earlier today. It popped off. It went pretty good. I was going live during work at Chick-fil-A, and then somebody ratted me out. And they told my manager I was live, and then somebody came outside and told me I had to get off live. It was so funny. I can't make it up.
I was there.
You were not there. Stop trying to take my clout. Imagine. Over here beefing with the little 5-year-old. We got 0 views on the YouTube right now, everybody.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Deli, thank you so much for the likes.
Oh my god. Ooh, what is a bit rate?
Oh my gosh, Gabby, thank you for the likes. Just waiting for the people to roll up in here. Whoa. Uzi Dorkin live stream. Let me change the name of that, please.
If I put fire on the screen, will I get as more views?
No.
Oh, today I grabbed the marshmallow. I went to the stove and I heated the marshmallow there.
Why would you do that? No, you can't.
You can't.
Warning: the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use stream rate of. How do I even change that?
That looks so silly.
Well, I'm from the 70s. What are you looking at?
If your subscriber thing was private, does that mean you were just streaming it by yourself?
What?
If you...
What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all for being here. Hey, somebody start singing right now. Somebody start singing right now. Just got the #1 gifter badge. Hey, let's get it.
Why is she here?
Encourage your viewers to share your live. Everybody, drop that share button right now. Everybody share the live with everybody right now. Start liking up the live right now so we can get more viewers up in the live, boy. Get the people live up in here. Because I can.
What should we do?
We should dance. That's what we should do. Dance battle. Hey, 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 hey. Dance would be fun though. That's what I'm saying. Especially with my moves, boy, I be carrying. On my armpits. Hey, hey. Encourage more viewers to share. Hey, let's go. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for joining. Somebody, if y'all want me to dance right now, give me a song request right now. Shut up. Don't open your mouth again. What did I just say?
Encourage the viewers to share.
Encourage the viewers to like the video. Y'all like the video up right now. Hey. Why is there no song request coming in? What do you mean, oh?
Oh, Mom texted me earlier. I didn't even know.
Oh, you're cooked. You're
Sent
cooked.
me a TikTok. That's it.
You're gonna get spanked. Leg on it.
Does that mean something about that?
Lego Ninjago. Lego Ninjago. What in the world? What am I watching?
He's telling me about math love.
Your Gurt. Your Gurt. You look like Gurt. Everybody, do I look like Gurt?
Oh,
It's me.
Lego. Wait, I don't even have speakers on my computer, so I gotta like play it on the thingamabob.
You don't have what? How does this work?
Bro, put that away, bro. Put that away, bro. Put that away, bro.
Whatever. I'll play like this. Why so laggy?
Oh, hey, what's good, everybody? We up in here live. Y'all join up the live. We having fun over here. Actually, we're not really having that much fun right now, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. Join up the live. Stop being weird. Stop lurking behind off the live, man. Just click the live right now. Join up the live, man. We're about to start dancing. We need some song requests rolling up in here. Y'all start giving me song requests before I start singing instead. Wednesday Adams invites you to co-host.
Accept it.
I mean, I guess.
Oh.
Yo, what's going on?
Oh.
I mean, who else would I be talking to?
I don't see anyone on the screen, so I'm sorry.
Hey. You don't see me on the screen right now?
No.
Are you for real? So you just hear a voice. That's crazy. So what you doing up on here on Wednesday at? I don't even know what time it is for you, but it's 8:19 for me.
Wednesday.
10 for me as well. Why can't I see on the screen? Have they changed this? Seriously.
No, I mean I see you on the screen. I don't know why you can't see me. Chat, can y'all see me? Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
My thing is turned off. Maybe I gotta reboot it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you gotta reboot it. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. I think I see good.
Yo, how do I kick people? How do I kick people for real?
Who do you want to kick?
No, I mean just in case some goofy person joins the live, I'm gonna kick them.
Click on that.
Oh.
Okay. Bro.
Bro, why is the camera all foggy? That's crazy. That's fine. My fault. My fault, y'all. That's my bad. I didn't mean to get y'all all dirty and nasty and all sweaty and all humidity. You feel me?
I'll have to see my glasses whenever we go inside.
Oh yeah, buddy, yeah. Y'all like the live up, man. Like the live up so we can get more people up in here. We got to try to get some guests up in here. How do we get guests up in here? How do you co-host? How does she do that? Like, how do you even do that? Oh, host. There's a host right there. Oh yeah, buddy. We're about to get some people up in here, man. I'm gonna get somebody with like the most obscure name I can find. All right, I got Jazz Khan. I'm gonna invite him. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. I lied. My fault, yo. My fault. Wait, what rank am I? What rank is my live? I see like C5 and stuff. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I got popular live on mine. League D5. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, that's actually terrible. Yo, y'all help me get up. Y'all help me rank up. I need to be in platinum. I swear, I need to be on platinum for TikTok live. And give me the diamond. Give me the iridescent. I don't even know what the ranks are, man. If I'm being honest with you, I don't even know if there are ranks. I mean, I just see there's like somebody in C2, bro. Like, what is that, bro? And give me up in there.
Just invite someone.
Like, can I do that little power up from Fun Run where you like swap with somebody's position? Like, what's the word? Let me know. Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. I got my glasses on. You don't even know the verse at least. That's crazy. All right. Puka class. That's who we're going with. We just invited them. Let's see if Puka draws. Live creator declined the invitation. Okay. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't join me either.
Look at my sign.
My swerve in the corner. Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, where you at? Hello? You see me? Hello? Can you hear me? You hear me? Oh, she working now. Watch out, y'all. Watch out. Watch out, Chad. Watch out, Chad. We hit back and by. Now it's time for chest and try.
Is this?
No, why we lose it? Why we lose the vault? Why we lose the view? Oh no. All right. That's set one. Okay. Okay. Good work. Good work. I see you putting in the work. Uh-huh. See you put in that work. Let's get it. Let's get that next one going. Let's get that next one going. Let's get that next one going. Yeah, get that weight up. Oh yeah. The grind don't stop. The grind don't stop. Oh yeah, give me 5 more. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Okay, she's still going. Okay, then watch your shot. going up on here. They're getting lights rolling.
Oh, that's you.
You get a slap, give me one.
What? Can... Oh, that's a really long time. It's so delayed.
Alright, let's disconnect from that. She wasn't even talking. She wasn't talking. That's what she was. That's what she did. She wasn't talking. It's not what she did. It's what she didn't do, y'all. Oh my gosh. What?
Oh yeah, do the draw and guess thing.
No, we ain't doing no draw and guess.
Why? It's good.
How do you even do it?
Let me see. Can't download this.
Yo, stop complaining.
Yeah, Mom.
Draw and guess. Let's get it. How do I even draw that?
Switch it up.
Dirt. Gosh. Alright, I got y'all. We're finna speed run this right here. Oh. Never mind. Let's not speed run. So we got this. We got this thing. Maybe you got a little leaf on it. You feel me? It's like bop, 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 bop. It's a fruit, everybody. Okay. Could also be, never mind, that's gonna be the biggest tail ever in the world.
Yeah.
But we got a fruit right here, everybody. This is a fruit. Believe it or not, this is a fruit. Hey, okay, you got it correct. All right, now we got to do this. All right, so this thing is in the sky, but this is a time of day. Oh, maybe I should just do it like this. Hold on. Ugh. It's a time of day. You feel me? That's a star right there. Okay, she got it correct. Shh, they didn't know that. And then you got this. You use a hammer. That's a hammer right here. You had to bop bop. What is this?
That looks wrong.
What? Nobody's getting it. Nobody's guessing it. Where y'all at? Stop sleeping. What is this, everybody? What is this? We can all live together. All right, who wants to draw next?
Me, I want to draw.
All right, restart it.
Okay.
Restart it.
Let me see.
I'm gonna go take a shower, keep the live entertained.
Okay. Shut up. Okay.
I'll smack you in the face, boy. That Swiss cheese. Yo. What if I Swiss cheesed you? You will never Swiss cheese me. You can never Swiss cheese me. Swiss cheese you in a second. And if everybody here, you get Swiss cheese first.
I don't think anyone's guessing. Just type it in, bruh. I got 3 people. Me, you, yeah. Okay, we're gonna change that because
There was only 3 viewers.
I think that looks like it.
What?
You think that looks like it?
What is that? Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yo, everybody, I'm finna go take a shower, so I'll be back. I'll be back in like what, like 30 minutes?
Okay.
What did you just say? What did you say about my mom?
Oh my gosh, if I do get him back, I don't know. Oh. Does that look right? That's not nice. Oh, that's really close. Mm-mm. Oh. Okay. Okay, whatever. That's just cause Gabby said it. Oh, okay. I'm done. Do you think that looks like? Do you think that looks like? Okay. Can I? Oh, here it is. I can use this. You can take this on your phone, like Yay! Oh my gosh, this phone won't stop moving. Oh. Oh, yeah, you got it. Ew. Ew, your face. Johnson. Oh. Good. This is not my best. Oh, you got it. At least do something in the live, bro. At least get something. Okay. I think I did it. Oh, I know how to do this one. Maybe look at this girl. She looks like you. What? Okay, I guess. Okay. You were, oh, okay. Yes. I would guess you're kind of close, but I don't know. Let's try. I can't spell her name. Moana. Moana. Yes. What up? I'm making progress. I have 4 people in the live. Thank you for joining. But it's not a paper. Total. Okay. Pretend to say total, and then this is the total of the amount. Saying it. You're right, but you spelled it wrong, so it's okay. That's good. No, that's not how you spell receipt. Nope, not love. It's a flower. Yes. Ah. Okay. Stop, bro. I think I spelled her name wrong. I mean, right. Yes, it's Singer. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to open that. I did not pause the live. We're gonna change that. Oh, I did pause the live. I did it. Okay, I can do this one. Nope. It's not an anvil. It's something that you might have in your room. No, it's not a window. Baby. Well, I like that. Your face. Oh, yeah, you got it right. Gabby, why don't you do it then, huh? Oh my god, I can't do this. Bro, I'm so bad at drawing. No. This goes on a person's feet. Shoes. No. Yes, slippers. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Can I go for what? Okay, I think I did it. I can't draw scissors, man. Okay, I did it. Val, you're very close, but not so close. It starts with an S though. Whoa! Squirrel. Hello? Hello? Oh, I forgot that. Oh, he's on YouTube as well.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. In this one, we're doing a 7-day dropshipping challenge. This has been a highly requested video, and I haven't done one in a while, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. But yeah, we're going to have 7 days to find the product, set up a store for it, and start running ads and see if we can make some money with it. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you're not already following me on Instagram, it's @econmarco, so go and follow me there. If any of you guys are going to be starting the Shopify store, I'll leave a link for a 30-day trial for $1 in the description below. And if any of you guys want to dropshipping from me directly and get results like some of my previous students have, some of which have done over 300 and 400 a month, I'll also leave a link where you can apply for that in the description. And if you're a good fit, I'll reach out to you and we'll start working together. And with that being said, let's get started with the challenge. And let's go straight into it. Okay, so as always, the very first thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to actually find something we're going to sell. So to find the product, we're going to be using AutoDS. Alright, so we had some technical difficulties. I started filming last night and my internet went out for some reason, which literally never happens, so we're off to a good start, I guess. But that's not going to stop us from continuing here, so the first thing that we're going to need to do is something in the winter. And to find the product, we're going to be using AutoDS. If you've been watching my videos, I'm sure you already know what AutoDS is, but for those of you that are new, AutoDS is an all-in-one dropshipping tool, so it has literally anything from product research to order fulfillment, print on demand, and everything in between. You can import products straight to your Shopify store from AutoDS.
It is snow, well, it's snow, but...
Or you can also turn on automatic fulfillment and then just not have to do anything. It's just going to fulfill all orders automatically. And their product research tools are extremely good. They have a hand-picked product section here where you can see products that they've chosen as some of the best products.
Oh, yes, you both got it right. Thank you.
You have all of the information that you're going to need about them. You can see how many sales they've got, how much you can sell it for, the potential profit, how much it's saturated. So this is a really good feature here because you can see how much competition there is and see if it's worth testing the product. You have some video ads here from TikTok and Facebook. You can see the different sites that are selling the product at the moment, and you can import the product to your store directly from here. So that's a really good way to find products. Another really good one is using the Ad Spy tool, and they recently added the Facebook option here. So now you can search through Facebook ads and just see what's been performing well for others, and then see if you want to test it yourself. You can do the same thing for TikTok ads as well, and you can also filter it as much as you want. So you can search by keyword. I like searching for like 50% off, and then when you click search, it's only going to show you videos that have advertising, which is going to make it dropshipping stores. And then we also have the advanced filters as well, and you can set it to only see ads that have been made in the last 7 days, for example. Click apply filters, and this way you're only going to be seeing products that are currently selling well. We can also sort it by how many likes it has, and now we're seeing the most liked ads in the last 7 days that have the 50% off keywords, so they should be dropshippers in most cases.
I don't know.
And then you just start scrolling and see what kind of
it's
products
not
you
an
find.
octopus,
So that's exactly
and
what
not
we're
a
going to do now. I'll spend the next 15, 20, 30 minutes just scrolling and looking for a product to test, and I'll get back to you guys once I find something good, so I'll see you guys soon.
A few moments
I drew a gingerbread
Alright,
man
so
because I don't know how to draw.
Like 20 minutes or so,
full
and
body.
I think I found the product that we're going to be selling. I found this ad for this like neck pillow that's good for traveling, which is really good now because we're in July, and the travel season is literally at its peak. So this has been around since the 2nd of May, and it's got 1.1k likes.
No, I can't do this no more.
And 126 shares. And
Don't
the
say
ad is
this,
absolutely
please.
horrible. The quality is extremely bad. It just
Don't say
doesn't
it.
look that good. So I
That's-
think we can do
that's-
much
that's
better than
what-
these
that's
guys.
what I'm telling
And
you, don't
unfortunately,
say it.
their site is no longer up. up for some reason, which is won't open up the product page. But I did find this other store that's selling it, and yeah, they're selling it for $39. They have a pretty good product page. These guys actually have a pretty good
this
site,
is
and they do a really
the
good
kind
job
of
with
most the
product page as
easiest
well.
thing
Looking at some
to
reviews,
get.
it does look like they've branded the product as well, but that doesn't mean that you can't sell it. And they found the product on AliExpress, and it's $11.09, and it comes with free shipping as well. So the margins on this product are really, really good. It's had over 3,000 sales, so we know it's selling for sure. It's got a lot of reviews and a 4.6 star rating on average, so the quality should be good as well. So overall, this product is looking really good, and that's why I decided to test it out. And to connect the product from AliExpress to your store, you go to AutoDS, click Add Product, add the link, and then here just change the name and whatever info, and just click Save and Import. And then anytime you get an order, you can just fill it straight in AutoDS. And
I just said the word.
Testing. We're gonna need to set up a store for it, and to do that, we're gonna be using my AI tool that sets up your store in literally 5 minutes. It's completely free.
Did you guys hear what she said? Please say no if you didn't. Thank you.
Process of setting up the store. I'll just be following the steps here. It's extremely simple, and I'll be back to you guys once I'm done.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I just finished setting up the store, and this is what the store looks like. So here's how the homepage is looking. It's pretty good overall. I'll need to make some small adjustments to it, like adding the logo and importing the product that we're going to be selling. But other than that, the store is pretty much good to go. And now that we have the store, the last thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get some ads made for the product. So to do that, we're going to be using Launch Ads. If you don't already know, Launch Ads is a service that makes ads for you.
You got it right, but you put an ing at the end.
And they'll send it over to you so you can start testing the product. And we're going to be going for their TikTok and vertical package, which is going to be the one here. And we're going to actually get 3 different variations of the ad, which is extremely important because the more ads you have, the higher the chance that one of them works. So that's what we're going to be going for. And if you guys want to use Launch Ads as well, I'll leave a link.
Why is it covering y'all's responses? What did y'all do?
15% off. And I'm just going to place the order, and I'll be back to you guys in a second. And I just finished ordering the ads, and now we're going to need to wait a few days to get them. So that's going to be it for now. I'll see you guys when we get the ads delivered. And then we're going to go into launching the testing campaigns. So that's it for today, and I'll see you guys soon.
2 days later.
Alright guys, we're back.
Oh, how much this
delivered.
bad.
Pretty much ready to go. So let me first show you guys how the ads look like. So this is what we got from Launch Ads. As you already know, we got 3 variations of the same video. I'll let them play out on the screen. And I'll probably speed them up a little bit so we don't waste any time. I think they turned out really good, but you never know until they test it. So that's what we're gonna be doing now. And now that you guys saw the ads, this is what the website also looks like now. So I made a few adjustments to the site. I added a logo. I've also changed the colors a little bit so that it fits the product better. And they put the product on the homepage as well. We're keeping it very simple. The homepage is just gonna have the product and the banner, and that's pretty much it. And then this is what the product page looks like. So we have a bit of a description here. We have a stick at the cart. We've got the images here, you know, standard stuff. So nothing too crazy for the product page, but it's good enough for us to test the product. So that's what we're gonna be doing now. So let's go over to TikTok and let's launch the testing campaign. And by the way, if you want to use TikTok ads as well, I'll leave my affiliate link in the description. And if you make your account through that link, you should get some free benefits. So make sure to use the link if you're gonna be signing up. Alright guys, so here we are inside TikTok, and as always, we're gonna be going for website conversion. For the campaign name, we're just gonna name it the product name. We're not gonna touch anything here, and we're just gonna click continue.
You got it
By
right,
the way,
but
as I'm sure you've noticed, TikTok ads
you don't have the
and I don't know which guy TikTok thought this was a good update, but he better get fired for this. Anyways, for the ad name, we're just gonna do it. Here we're gonna select the pixel, and for the optimization, as always, we're gonna go for complete payment. Under placements, we're gonna click select placement. We're gonna turn off these 2 and only live on TikTok.
It's something that starts with an S.
Turn off downloading, and we're gonna turn off commenting as well. We're gonna leave sharing on. Under the location,
ends with
United States. For the ages, we're gonna do 18 and up. For the gender, we'll do all genders because it's just not a gender-specific product. So we're leaving it on all.
It's
we're not
saying on the
screen.
screen.
For the budget, we're doing $20 a day,
but
and we're gonna schedule it for tomorrow at 00:00. We're gonna click OK.
Yes, it
Under
is.
day
I've
party,
been
we're gonna
watching
select
him
specific
watch
time,
it for
and
like
we're gonna do from 10 a.m. to the end of the day. And what this basically means is we're only gonna be spending money on ads from 10 a.m. to the end of the day. We're not gonna touch anything here, and we're gonna click continue.
4 years.
For the ad name, we're just gonna name it ad 1. I made a custom identity for this product, so that's what
it ends with
we're gonna use. We're gonna do in a video. For the text, we're just gonna do something very simple. Get it now at 50% off. Call to action, we're gonna change that to shop now. I'll paste the URL to the product page right here. We're gonna uncheck this box, and that's pretty much it for the ad setup. So we're just gonna click upload right here, and we're just gonna upload the video right here, and then click continue. And there we go. So now we have the first ad uploaded, and now that we have the first ad uploaded, we're just gonna click here to duplicate it. We're gonna do 2 copies. Click copy. Then we'll go and change the name to ad 2, update the video, and then just upload the next one. Click continue. There we go, and repeat the process one more time. Ad 3, update the video, upload it, and that's it. So now we uploaded all 3 of the ads. So now we're just gonna click publish all, and we just published the campaign.
Something that helps
it's
you
only got 1 ad group
in the code, but it's not super
We're gonna
cold.
do 2 copies, and we're gonna name them ad group 2 and ad group 3.
So like it's medium
and
cold.
we're gonna click publish all, and there we go. So now we have 3 different ad groups. Each of them is at $20 a day, so we're gonna be spending around $60 a day in total. And they're all in a review now, so hopefully they pass the review. And once they do, we're gonna see how they perform. So that's gonna be it for today. I'll wait for you guys to pass the review, and then if they do, I'll be back with you guys in about 24 hours to see the results. So that's gonna be it for today, and I'll see you guys soon.
Tomorrow.
Alright, so day 1 is officially done, and we're gonna go over the results and see what happened on day one. So let's first go over to TikTok and let's see how the ads did. Alright, so in total we spent $60.16 on ads. The cost per click was 0.92, so not the best honestly, but it did start out higher and it was going down, so hopefully it keeps going down. The CPM was pretty good, $11.30. We got 65 clicks. We had a 1.22% click-through rate,
not what I asked.
decent, and we got 65 clicks in total. And TikTok tracked one sale, but we're gonna go to Shopify and see how much we actually got. So I'll show you that right now. And as you can see, unfortunately, TikTok was accurate, and we only got one sale, and it was for $39.99. The conversion rate was 1.43%.
I'm gonna just
I think we
go
could probably increase
because
the conversion rate
it
a bit.
was.
And then the important thing, which is the
it
profit.
was
So let's
sweaty.
go to the profit loss sheet and let's see how much we actually made, or should I say didn't make, because we lost money day one. But we got a total of one order for $39.99 in revenue.
Why did I
The
like
ad
the
spend
light?
was $60.16. It cost us $11.09 to fulfill the order, and payment processing fees were $1.86, which means day one we lost a total of $33.12. So not the best start, but also not too bad either, because the CPC was going down and we did get a sale, so that means the product's converting, and I want to give this product some time to spend and optimize, so I won't touch anything when it comes to the ads for now. I'll just leave everything as it is, and then hopefully tomorrow we're gonna have some better metrics. So that's gonna be it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Alright guys, day 2 is officially done, and now we're gonna go over the results and see what happened on day 2. So let's go into the TikTok Ads Manager and let's see the results. Alright, so the ads ended up spending around $62. We didn't really change anything there. The CPC went down a lot, it was only 50%. So that's an extremely good sign that the product has some potential. The CPM also went down to $9.47. We had 111 clicks, and we got a total of a whopping 0 sales. But as you all know, TikTok is not 100% accurate, so let's go over to Shopify and let's see how much money we actually made. And we actually made $0. So we didn't get any sales day 2, which totally sucks. So let's go over to the profit loss sheet and let's see how much money we're down. So we had 0 sales, $0 in revenue, $62.11 in marketing costs, and we didn't have any other expenses, so our total profit was negative $60.
I did get tired. I'm
Which means in
bored of
total we're
this.
down like $95, which is not the best.
Oh my
It doesn't
gosh,
happen,
thank
but
you for
ideally we
guessing
wanna be
me.
profitable. So right now is kind of where we need to make some
You
decisions.
did so
Normally having 2 unprofitable days, and the second day having 0 sales,
Wonderful.
I'll probably cut the product. But because our CPM dropped and the CTR went up, which means the cost per click went down, and it went down quite a lot, so I do believe it has some potential. We did get a sale day 1, so I'm not going to give up yet. I'll try to optimize it a little bit, and hopefully we'll be profitable tomorrow. So I'll be turning off this campaign, and we're going to launch a CBO instead. So we're going to go for website conversions, name it Cloud Christian 2, and this is the important part. We're going to click set campaign budget, and we're going to do
just like over here, like.
and here we'll set up everything as we did. For the budget, we're going to do $50. Add it in, okay, on the ads, and now we're going to click publish.
Let's see who's
Alright, so
still
I just launched the CBO, and now we have one ad
just me.
group at $50 a day, so I'll just copy it. I'll make one more ad group, keep everything exactly the same, and just click publish. And now we have 2
Do we
ad
end the
groups at
live or what?
$50 a day, and now we need to wait and see how day 3 is going to go, so see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Alright guys, day 3 is over and we got the results, so let's see what ended up happening and
Bruh,
let's see
I'm
if the
not gonna do this,
CBO
bruh.
actually did make some improvements. So here we are in TikTok, and
Serious?
as you can see we had 2 ad
hello,
groups. The
guys.
campaign is set at $100 a day, and then each ad group has a $50 daily budget, and the ads ended up spending almost $100. The cost per click was
What did I
pretty good,
do?
around 56 cents. The CPM was also pretty good, $9.58. We got around 10,000 impressions, 176 clicks, and a 1.68% CTR. And TikTok says that we had 3 sales, but we'll see if that was true when we go over to Shopify. And here we are inside of Shopify, and yes, TikTok did track properly, so we had a total of 3 sales. 2 people bought 1, and then we had 1 person order 2, which is really good. It's basically as if we got 4
I don't know
sales,
what
but
to
it's also a pretty good
do.
sign
Oh,
because this
no.
means that people are willing to buy more than one of
Okay,
these.
let's-
So we're definitely going to set up some sort of bundle offer now to
What?
incentivize people to
If
buy
you-
more than
if-
one. And the conversion rate was
If I made
1.67%, and our total revenue was $159.96. And now the actual important part, which is the profit loss sheet. So we ended up getting a total of 3 sales. We had
I just saved the
$159.96 in revenue, $99.92 in ad spend, $36.85 in product cost, $7.14 in payment processing fees, and that leaves us with a total profit of $16.05 for today. So we're finally in the green with this challenge. We're not in the green overall. We were barely profitable, but at least it's going up, and this shows that the product has potential. So we're gonna do a few things to try to improve it and see if we can get it to be more profitable. But so far, I'm pretty happy with the results. Overall, we're down like $80 or so, which is pretty normal when you're dropshipping, especially in the testing phase. So now we're gonna try to see what we can improve. And the first thing that comes to mind
Then
is
why
trying
did
to
you do it,
optimize the
huh?
product page, because our cost per click is like 50 cents, which is pretty good, but the conversion rate is pretty low. So I'm gonna optimize the product page and see if we can improve the conversion rate that way. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be a bit more profitable. And to optimize the product page, we're gonna be using Page Pilot. And this is another AI tool that sets up a high converting product page in like a couple of minutes. This is what our current product page looks like, and it's honestly not that good. I didn't put in much effort when I was setting it up. So hopefully Page Pilot is gonna make a much better product page for us, and hopefully the conversion rate also goes up. So let's go back to Page Pilot and let's click start now. I filled out my info and I'm gonna click create account. Here we have a video explaining how Page Pilot works. So if you haven't used it before, make sure you watch that. And all we need to do is just put in the AliExpress link of our product, select the language that we want to make it in, so you can choose from a bunch of different languages, but obviously we're going to be going for English. So I'll just paste in the AliExpress link here and click generate product page, and now we just need to wait a few seconds for it
That's
to finish
not Charlie.
everything. And here it is. So it took about 20 seconds,
know.
and this is what it came up with. So this looks so much better than the product page we were using so far. We got some reviews, some benefits of the product are really good looking and big at the car button, which is really important. Some nice trust badges, another review here, a lot of images as well, and then we have a description here with a bunch of call to action buttons as well, and it looks so much better than the one we already had. So this should increase the conversion rate quite a bit. We have some more reviews here, a 30-day money back guarantee, and
do I
another
just
call
end
to
the
action
live
button, and that's pretty much
now?
it. So this product page looks really good, and now we need to import it to Shopify. So let's click connect to Shopify, and here we need to paste our Shopify link, and then we need to create an app just like we did for Build Your Store. So let's go back to Shopify, go over to settings and then apps and sales channels, click develop apps, click create an app. We're going to name the app Page Pilot, click create app, then click on configure admin API scopes, and here we're just going to search for themes, and we're going to select both of these, and then also products, and then select both of these, and that's all we need to do. So only those 4, and click save. And if you did it right, these are the ones we need to select. So let's go back here, click next, and now that we selected them, we just need to click install app, click install,
up.
then click on reveal token once, copy this, go back to Page Pilot and just paste it in here. And now that we're done, we're just going to click connect to store, and now we're going to go to our dashboard here, click on this product, click on import in Shopify, and now it's going to ask us to subscribe to their plan. So we're going to go for the cheapest plan that they have, which is $39 a month. Click choose light plan, and now I'm going to need to fill out my info here to pay for it, so I'll be back so you guys can pay for it. And there we go. So now we have it. Let's go back to our dashboard. Let's click on the product, import it to Shopify. We're going to import it in the product description and click import product, and it's done. So let's look view product page, and this is what it looks like now. So much better than it was. And now that we optimize the product page, I'm going to also up the budget of the campaign, so I'll increase it by 50%. So let's do $150, confirm. And I've also raised the budgets of the iGroups to $75 each. So that's going to be it for today. Hopefully we're going to do better tomorrow with all the new changes that we made. So I'll have to wait and see. You guys won't, because you'll just see it now. So that's going to be it from me for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so day 4 is officially over. So let's go over the results and let's see if the changes we made yesterday had some impact. So let's go over to TikTok ads first. As you guys can see, we spent around $150. The CPC is pretty much the same.
Someone said they might
CPM
shoot him.
We got 272 clicks, a 1.79% CTR, and TikTok attracted 5 sales. And let's go over to Shopify and let's see what actually happened. So here we are in Shopify, and as you guys can see, we had $311.94 in revenue and a total of 7 sales. So TikTok mistracked 2 of them, and the conversion rate went up quite a bit. It's 217 now, which is like 30% better than yesterday. So that's really good. That means that the changes we made yesterday had some effect. And also one thing I did in the meantime that I didn't film yesterday was I added a buy 2 get 10% off and buy 3 get 20% off discount. And we had one person buy 2, so that's helped increase our margins a little bit. But as always, the important thing is the margin. So let's see how much we actually made. So we got 7 sales in total, $311.94 in revenue, around $150 in ad spend. Our product cost was around $80, and the payment processing fees were $14.27. So we ended up making a total of $65.80 in profit. So not too bad. We're profitable, and in total we're close to break even now. So hopefully the ads optimize a bit and tomorrow's a bit better, but I can't complain overall. It's going pretty well. So the last thing that I'll do for today is I'll just up the budget on the campaign for another like 50%. So let's do 225, confirm it, and I've also increased the budget on the ad group level as well. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be spending more money and hopefully making more money as well. And that's pretty much it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, day 5 is over, and these are getting pretty repetitive, so I'll try to keep it short and straight to the point, but let's go into the ads and let's see what happens. So total ad cost was $225.43. The CPC got better, it's 47 cents. The CPM is around the same, 982. We got 479 clicks. The CTR improved a bit, it's 2.08. And TikTok tracked 8 purchases, but let's go to Shopify and let's see how many we actually got. And as you can see here, we actually ended up getting a total of 11 orders, and we had $543.86 in revenue. The conversion rate went down a little bit, but we did get more traffic in total, so maybe the traffic we got wasn't as good as the one we got yesterday, but still it was good enough, and it was a pretty good day. And we had 3 people use the monthly discount and get 2 of them, so that helped raise the average order value. And I also added a small priority shipping upsell, which I think 1 or 2 people took, so that helped a little bit as well. And let's go over to the profit loss sheet and let's see how much we actually made. So as you can see, we had a total of 11 orders, $543.86 in revenue, $225.43 in ad cost, $137.32 in product cost, $24.51 in payment processing fees, and that leaves us with a total profit of $156.60 for the day. So the product is getting more profitable day by day, which is a really good sign, and we're actually making some decent money now. So hopefully we can keep this up for the next days. We'll have to wait and see if the product is going to be consistent, but so far it's been going pretty well. And the last thing that I'll do for today is I'll raise the budget. So we're raising it by another 50%. Let's click confirm. And I've also raised the budgets on the ad group. So that's going to be it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. and here I am. So day 6 is done, and let's go straight into it and let's see what happened. So we ended up spending $339.27 on ads, CPC 53 cents, CPM 965, CTR 181. So all the metrics are pretty much staying the same. TikTok tracked 9 sales, and our CPM was $37.69. When we actually go to Shopify, as you can see, we had 11 orders, and we had $546.79 in revenue. So slightly more than we had yesterday or the day prior, but we spent a lot more on ads, so that's not really that good. But let's go to the profit loss sheet and let's see how much money we actually made. So we had 11 orders, $546.79 in revenue, $339.27 in ad spend, $142.81 in product cost, $24.62 in payment processing fees, and that leaves us with a total profit of $40.09. So a lot worse than yesterday. As soon as we scaled it a bit, the performance did fall off quite a bit. So the scalability for this product is not
the main
the
star of the
best,
show
but
is
we're still
here,
profitable,
everybody.
barely, but we were. So it's not too bad. We didn't really lose anything. So because the performance dropped when we scaled, now I'm gonna scale it back down around 50%, back to $225, and that's gonna be it for today.
The star of the show is here. I just
So
got
we're
back
gonna
from
be
my
wrapping up the
shower,
challenge
everybody.
tomorrow. So that's gonna be it for today, and I will see you guys then.
Tomorrow.
Alright guys, so the
What y'all up
long-awaited
to,
day
man?
7 is finally here. At least long-awaited for me. I know for you it's been like 5 minutes, but we're here to finish the challenge off and
What's
see how much
going
money
on?
we actually made. So we're gonna go over the results.
This is
for
the-
Sunday, and then we're gonna see what we made.
is the
over
stream
across the entire
dead?
challenge. So let's go into my computer and let me show you guys what happened. Alright, so day 7 we ended up spending $226.91 on
Stream
ads. So
dead,
we scaled
hello?
the ads down a little
Anybody
bit compared to
in there?
yesterday, and we did get better results. So our
Anybody
CPC
here?
went down to 47 cents. CPM stayed about the same. We had 476
What were
clicks,
people even
2.04
saying? Poncho
CTR, so
hoodie, jacket, shirt, shirts.
TikTok tracked 8 purchases,
Dude,
and our CPM
reverse
was
flash,
$20.36.
kid flash, running.
But when you go over to Shopify, as you guys can see, we actually had a total of 10
Swim,
sales, and we made
swimming, submarine,
$495.86
swimming,
revenue.
shark,
The conversion rate
boat,
was a bit
straw,
better than
straw,
yesterday as
Gabby
well.
on
And yeah,
app.
that's
You
basically when it
got
comes to
Gabby and
Shopify
op
analytics,
for
but
real.
let's see
Y'all
how
know
much
who
money
this
we actually
is?
made in profit.
Yeah.
So day 7 we had a total of 10 sales, $495.86 in revenue.
Water,
we had
juice, hee-hee.
$226.91
Oh my gosh.
in ad cost. We had
Gosh, y'all playing forever. Oh my
$128.79 in
gosh.
product cost. The payment processors took $22.24,
Bro,
and that
why
leaves
are
us with a
you
total
yelling
profit
in my
of
ear?
$182.32 for day 7. So not too bad. It's less than day 5, but it's quite a bit more than day 6, and we are profitable, so we can't complain. And now I'm gonna add up all the numbers and see how much money we actually made in profit overall. So I just added up all the days,
Right,
and in
JoJo
total for the
edits.
7 days,
What's
we
the
actually
word
ended up
with JoJo
making
edits?
$301.63. Not too bad for the first 7 days.
Oh,
Of course,
my
in
baby.
dropshipping, you're
Oh,
always gonna
my
make the most
baby.
money
Supplies,
afterwards, because the
school,
first few days
study.
you're always testing, and as you can see here, the first 3 days we were definitely in the negative. Well, the first 4 days we were in the negative, and then the last 3 days we actually ended up making all the profit. So the fact that we were profitable in the first 7 days is actually really good, and we ended up making some pretty decent money as well. So I think this challenge was definitely a success, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys learned something from it as well. And if you guys are going to be starting a new Shopify store yourself, I'll leave a link for a $1 30-day trial.
Frito, are you
for
watching
Shopify
right now, or
description,
is
you can
this-
just use
is this
the 3-day
Zoe?
store builder, and you'll get
What's
a free
going
trial
on?
there as well. If you guys want me to teach you dropshipping one-on-one, you can apply for my mentorship in the description below. If you want to use any of the services that I used in the video, I'll leave all the links in the description. And that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.
What's good, Zoe? I miss you. I love you.
Oh, hi.
Hi guys, it's Mark. So today I'm going to be talking about how
Oh,
passive
yeah.
income allowed me to go from a normal teen working a 9-to-5 job to becoming a millionaire in my 20s. I'm going to be
I had to-
sharing
bro, I
with
had
you
to shower,
all the
bro.
strategies that actually work for me, as well as lots of my mistakes that hopefully you can do even better. This is the story of how I went from a small English town to the rolling hills of San Francisco and the bustling city of Shanghai, China, including all the challenges
Get
I
off the
faced
way.
along the way. Who knows, by watching this video to the end, it may open up a new pathway for you that you might want to walk down.
You'll also find out why a simple desk like this can mean so much to me.
If that sounds good, then give that like button a smash and strap in for the wild ride that is my life.
Let me take you back to 1985. That's the last time I walked out of those gates. I was 16 years old, I was
You're
tall,
gonna sleep,
skinny,
you're
and
gonna
I had
meet me
ginger
like a
hair.
little-
And I was
like a little
broke,
punk.
unfortunately. But I knew I
Like a
wanted to
little
make
punk.
my mark
You're
on the
going-
world.
you're
There was
going-
no way I could do that.
You're going
sitting in
Mimi's like a
lessons,
little
learning
punk.
about things I wasn't interested in. So I went out to seek my fortune.
But
Can't
before we
roll-
get there,
roll-
let
roll
me
with the
take you
big
back to my
dogs.
teen years. I was always looking to make money. I know it's a little cliche, but when I was a teen, my main side hustle was selling candy and cans of soda to all the other kids in the playground. On the
Put in the
weekend,
chat.
I would also go
I see-
fishing
I
and
see-
catch
I see-
hundreds
I don't
of
know if that's
mackerel,
Frito
which
or
were sold
Zoe.
around the neighborhood. I remember
Open my
knocking
chat.
on every single door possible.
Type it in the
I was
chat. There's
offering
like- there's a
great
little
deals,
chat
10
right here at the
fish,
bottom. Type who
$1.
you are.
But unfortunately, no one wanted 10 fish. So I
Put
was
Z for
forced to
Zoe,
go
F
back
for
to the
Frito.
drawing board and restructure my business with a new strategy. I decided from now on I'll be selling 5 fish for $1, and I was shocked by the results. Everyone wanted some. Looking back now, these years were so
somebody joined. My bad.
important
My
because I was
fault.
practicing
I
some
was
of the most
they
important
left
life
me.
skills out there. Sales and confidence. Without these skills, I don't think I'd have been able to achieve success in later life. So if you just take one thing from this video, then it should be to start honing your sales skills and being confident.
It's about time
This
to
brings
wrap
me
up
back
the
to
live,
these school
everybody.
gates. When I left here, I had several paths that I could follow. I decided I wanted
Thank y'all
a
for joining
9 to 5
those that
job.
have
I needed
joined.
to learn a skill
Thank
that
y'all.
set me up for
See
life.
y'all
Going
next
to
time.
work at 9
See
a.m.
y'all
and
in
finishing
the
at
next
5 p.m.
time.
was the life that school had been drilling into me for years. So I really threw myself into it and actually lined up 5 different jobs because I was so
I
keen
got
to be
143
successful.
promises,
I had
5
the
years,
choice
1
between
kid
being a
life.
builder, an electrician, a refrigeration engineer, a shop assistant, or a carpenter's apprentice.
Which is
It was a tough decision, but in the end, I decided on becoming a carpenter. The pay wasn't great at around $2 an hour, but I was learning a skill, and I could see the potential for moving up in the company, and I really thought that this was my ticket to success. I really threw myself into my carpentry
I got so
apprenticeship,
many-
and I learned everything
so many
I could.
followers from that
I
TikTok.
even won leadership awards, and I really felt
not
like
so
I was
many.
moving forward with my life. I finished my apprenticeship with
Let's see.
honours from the college, and
40,
thought, here we go. All the
about
big jobs
50,
are coming my way, but unfortunately
50,
my manager
50,
seemed to take a
50
dislike
followers.
to me. Maybe he started to feel a little bit threatened by my success, and therefore decided to give me all
I'm
the
at
bad
216.
jobs. For months on end, he assigned me to making wooden trash cans in the back room. This gave me no ability to show off my skills that I'd learned and prevented me from working my way up the company to a higher paid job. I thought to myself, I hadn't really studied all this time to make wooden trash cans. Nowadays, it's a sort of repetitive job a robot would do. What was even worse is when I looked around the workshop, I saw many other people doing lots more interesting jobs.
So I asked to speak to the manager. Where we're filming this is the exact spot where we stood. I said I needed more of a challenge. I couldn't keep making these bins. And you know what he said to me? He said, you're making these bins today, you'll be making these bins tomorrow. We've got a 5-year contract with Walmart. You're going to be making a lot of these bins.
Now that's when I realised I was completely powerless working a 9-to-5 job at the mercy of whoever was in charge. The pay was only just enough to cover my bills, which meant I couldn't just quit, but I was also unable to save any money. I was essentially trapped. So I got a Saturday job working in a radio control model shop. I also started a side hustle flipping cars, which basically consisted of finding underpriced cars, fixing them up and then selling them for a profit.
To this day, I still own this Ford Fiesta XR2 Mark I. It's a 1985 model, and the cars I was buying at that stage were costing me $200 to $300, and I was usually flipping them for I say $500 to $600. This little beauty's worth a little bit more than that now, though.
As well as doing all of this, I was also teaching people to fly radio-controlled helicopters on a Sunday. There was a huge demand at the time, and all Sunday I would be booked out as long as the weather was good. Having these multiple side hustles allowed me to finally build out some kind of emergency fund. This is so important as it gives you the freedom to take advantage of any opportunities that come your way without having to worry about paying your bills. There is a huge opportunity cost that comes from living paycheck to paycheck, as you're so focused on next month's wage that you end up going through life with your eyes half closed and passing up on many opportunities without even knowing it. One day at work, the boss asked if anyone wanted to help install this beautiful staircase at a customer's house. I jumped at the chance. It was one of the most impressive houses that I'd ever seen. It had everything. I'm talking marble floors, chandeliers, a private swimming pool, and a garage full of beautiful sports cars. It was my dream house. I started daydreaming and adding up how many years it would take me to earn enough money to buy a place like this. And I got gradually more and more demoralised, as even with all my side hustles, I realised I still would never have enough money. It was so close, but just so far at the same time, and I felt there was really nothing more I could do to achieve it. I was absolutely exhausted, physically and mentally. I was working every hour of every day. While installing the staircase, I would often look out the window and see the owner relaxing in the garden or going off to play golf, and I really couldn't understand how this guy managed to have the life that he wanted and go and have fun whenever he wished. So I had to ask him a few questions, and he told me all about how running his business gave him the ability to make money while he slept. This is when I first discovered passive income. I'd never thought this was really possible for me, as school had only ever taught me one way of making money, and that was working a normal job. This concept of making passive income was so alien to me, but it really got the wheels turning in my mind. If this was a normal guy and he was able to do all this, then I was pretty sure that I could do it too. I started thinking back to my school years and selling those fish. That was my first real experience of running a small business, and I'd loved every second of it, from sourcing to selling the product. I couldn't believe that I'd been suppressing this for years and trying to conform to what society wanted me to do. Nowadays, passive income has become a bit of a buzzword on the internet, and I don't completely agree with the term, as it can sound a little misleading. Kickstarting passive income is certainly not an easy thing to do, but the idea is that you can do something once, like setting up a business or investing some money, and then earn from it even when you're not working. Of course, this requires some maintenance, but in my opinion, it's a better way to make money than working a 9-to-5 job if you want to be successful when you're younger, as your time is limited and therefore your income is capped. So now I knew that passive income was the answer. I devised a plan of escape to have the best chance of success. I knew it was important to create a business in an industry that I was both familiar with and also passionate about. And I was lucky, I had the perfect idea. The shop I was working in on Saturdays was a radio controlled model store. Over the years that I've been working there, I spotted lots of things they could be doing differently and all the mistakes that they were making. I researched and found the perfect location for a store. I even came up with the perfect name, which was inspired by an old TV show I used to watch when I was younger, Model World. I could really see the potential with this shop and how it would eventually operate without me even having to be there, essentially creating passive income. It finally gave me some hope and direction while I was working my normal job, as I knew that it was now only a temporary situation. Unfortunately, not a lot of people believed in me. I came from a working class background and I had little to no qualifications, so no one thought I'd be able to break into the market, except for one of my friends, who I told my entire family I couldn't wait to quit my job and get started, so I could prove everyone wrong. I just needed to get enough money together first. Within a few months, Model World Shop was up and running, but it was nothing to do with me. My friend had stolen my idea and done it himself.
Going down the Tartaria rabbit hole, look up the great buyers of and then put in your city, nearest local big city, whatever. Like here in Tampa we have one, I know they have one in Chicago and Boston,
around by my manager. Every bit of hope shattered. Worst part,
going down the
watching my
Tartaria.
friend I felt like a sprinter chained up in the starting line, unable to release all that energy. It was one of the worst feelings in my life. The whole future I built in my head started to come crashing down. Looking back, this was a great life lesson for me. Although I didn't see it like that at the time, if you have a great idea, then it's best to operate in the shadows. Maybe tell parts of your plans to different people, but don't give the whole game away like I did. After this huge setback, I decided to pick myself up and keep working. I grinded as hard as I could and bought my first apartment to build up my credit score. I thought I was working hard before, but this was really the next level. I worked every hour under the sun, as I wasn't going to let my financial situation leave me open to having my dreams taken away from me again. This just shows the path to passive income is by no means easy. There can be a lot of setbacks along the way, but if you stay focused, then opportunities will present themselves. As if by magic, one day I heard some great news that my friend wanted to sell Model World. I'd visited a few times and noticed that he wasn't giving it the attention it needed. It had huge potential, but his passions were not in the business. I knew I needed to buy the shop and get my dreams back on track. This was the opportunity that I'd been preparing myself for, and I wasn't going to let it slip through my fingers again. I had a little bit of money behind me, but it still wasn't going to be enough. Nowhere near enough. But I'd built up a good credit score, so I thought, I know what, I'll leverage the money I had and see if I can get a bank loan. He'd taken my great idea, he'd taken my name, but the one thing he couldn't take from me was my passion, and I knew that was the secret ingredient to making this business a great passive income generating machine. So I created the best business plan I could and got a meeting with the bank. I've banked there since I was a kid and I had a good credit score, so I was hoping that everything would go smoothly.
Within 10 minutes, I'd been denied the loan. It was the worst interview of my life. I felt like I'd been kicked out of the bank. It was unreal. My head was down. I was walking back to my car. And do you know what? I really didn't know what to do. It was like being back at that house again. So close, yet so far. I had to pick myself up. And as luck would have it, the next building I stumbled on was this bank here. I hustled my way in and I got a meeting right there and then with the manager.
He actually said it was a very interesting idea and not only gave me the loan but promised to be one of my first customers. I have since asked him what made him take a chance on me, and he said he was always eager to help out the younger generation, and when he saw how passionate and hard-working I was, he just couldn't say no. This is a perfect example of where preparation and resilience meets opportunity. You never know when your next stroke of luck is around the corner, and for me, it quite literally was just around the corner. So without any hesitation, I closed the deal on Model World, the rights to the name and all the products they had. It was finally mine. I knew the hard work was yet to come, but it was mine. The first day I opened the shop, I had a sleeping bag behind the counter because I knew if I didn't make enough money that day, I'd be sleeping there because I certainly didn't have enough gas to drive the car home. Luckily, the first day was a great success. All the selling and negotiation skills I learned when I was younger came in really useful. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to make my business profitable.
After 3 years, we turned over $1 million, and it was crazy. It was crazy time, but it was good fun time, and we had more challenges along the way. After 10 years, we had 3 shops and a warehouse stuffed full of gear, but we wanted to be number 1, so we had plans to push on even more.
I was generating millions in passive income, and I felt like I finally made it, but I didn't realise just how open I was to losing everything. When it seems to be going amazingly well, you can start to get a little complacent, as it seems like nothing can stand in your way. This is really dangerous as you stop innovating and take your eye off the ball. I was so heavily focused on one stream of income from my retail shops that when internet shopping struck, I was completely taken by surprise. It was really sink or swim. Everyone I knew was getting wiped out of business, and I knew it was only a matter of time before that was going to happen to me if I didn't quickly adapt to the times. Luckily, I had a little longer than most as I'd been investing in the stock market and real estate from a young age. If I didn't have these assets, then I would have probably gone bankrupt. By the way, if you're in the USA, then Publix giving away a free stock worth all the way up to $100. I'll leave the link below. And if you're in the UK, then Free Trade are giving away a free stock worth all the way up to £200. I'll leave that link down there too. I wish I'd had them when I was younger. While lots of people saw the internet as the problem, I also saw it as the solution, as it gave me the ability to reach far more people than I ever could before, even while I was sleeping. So instead of focusing my efforts on building more shops, I decided to create a big central location, complete with warehouses, which could be used to serve customers all over the world, instead of just in my local area. But I knew that if I wanted to protect myself from something like this happening in the future, then adapting wouldn't be enough. I needed to create more passive income streams, so I wasn't just balancing my life on one. My passive income streams had always been B2C, meaning I sold from my business to my customers, but I had always had the idea of starting a business that sold to other businesses, which will create an entirely different income source. I happened to know someone who had a similar business out in America. So me and my girlfriend, she's now the wife, packed our bags and took a spontaneous trip to LA.
What do you mean, ew?
The trip was so unplanned that I even forgot my driving license. So when we landed at LAX airport, I had to go to the most dodgy car rental place in history. All I managed to rent was this old Dodge Dynasty
Baby,
town
won't you come my way?
Then following the map, we drove that baby all the way up the
Where's
coast road
Remy
to
Lynn?
San Francisco.
Oscar
That's where the guy I
Fajie.
wanted to meet lived, in a small town called Milpitas, just near San Jose. I didn't even have a hotel booked, so we just winged it. And as the song goes, I thought you'll always find a room at the
did y'all
Hotel
forget we were live
California.
on
However, it
YouTube?
turned out to be a big convention week. There wasn't a room to be
We were
had.
live on
We
YouTube,
ended up
and
at the
it
most
didn't.
dodgy motel I'd ever stayed in my life. We didn't even risk getting undressed. We just slept on top of the bed in case we had to get out fast. It was just one of those things. He was very
That's
shocked to see us
embarrassing.
when we arrived.
actually had a
He had
viewer.
no idea I was coming. I just rolled up, knocked on the door and said I was just passing. He said, that's one hell of a road trip.